car and transmitter bags.
Hi guys, Brett here from Hearns Hobbies.
And I'm BJ.
And we are talking about the newest thing that's in store.
These are the Rubyx World bags.
Bags!
So there's two sizes, aren't there?
There's two sizes of these new gear bags. Primarily we thought, hey, they're really cool for RC. We've got primarily one for transmitters and one for cars.
Yep.
We'll take a look through some of the features. And yeah, I'm really excited about it because you can do so much more than just cars and transmitters in it.
Well, that's right. So there's quite often you want something to hold your equipment in.
Yeah.
So, sorry.
I was going to say whether it's chargers,
Yep.
batteries.
That's right.
We've got shock oils.
I was going to say tools.
Tools as well.
Yep.
So let's jump in one and have a look.
Okay.
Start with the small ones. Start with the small ones.
Okay. So you want to grab... Let's try this one.
Try this one.
Yep.
Let's see what's in it. Alright, so first thing we'll go on the overhead. First thing we're greeted with is this really cool colour palette.
Yep.
So it's got a nice...
What do you call that? Is that like a graphite?
Graphite,
Yeah.
carbon,
Yep.
gunmetal grey.
It's got a really tight weave.
So it's light enough to still look really nice, but
Yep.
dark enough that it's not going to show all the stains, marks,
Yes.
and start to look cruddy.
Yep.
It's got a really nice colour zipper here, be a teal, I suppose
Yep.
you'd call it.
Nice contrast.
And a nice little label on the front, Rubyx World. On the side here we've got a nice clear pouch to put in your stickers or card or something, like with your name.
Yeah,
your
so
details.
either way.
So you know what it is, or you can put in what's in there.
Yeah.
Tyre bag, charger bag.
That's right. It can be a label, or you can even put in some reference material.
Because most people will end up with more than one of these.
Yes.
I know I certainly will.
Yep.
And then we've got a nice big rubberized handle here.
Yep. Easy to carry around.
Yeah, easy to carry around.
Not going to dig into your fingers.
Really well sewed on. We've got piping protection over the seams.
Yep.
You can see here. And the material itself is actually a really heavy duty nylon. Isn't it?
It's quite smooth and a really tight weave. I like
Yep.
that.
It looks like it's almost fray resistant.
Yep.
And on the zippers themselves, we've got these nice big finger hooks, finger loops.
Oh yeah.
Yeah?
Yep.
To make it nice and easy. You've got big hand-fisted fingers like me.
Yep.
Now this one here's already got something in it. Let's have a look.
Alright.
Alright, so we've got this beautiful inside, we've got beautiful foam inner, foam protection.
Yeah, so it's all sewn in.
And we've got this nice big Velcro strap. Now within here I've got a Futaba 4PX in this one.
Yep. So it's quite a chunky type
That's
of
a
transmitter.
chunky radio.
Yeah.
About 10 years old, so flagship model at the time.
Yes.
So it's quite large.
Yep.
If anything now they've got smaller and smaller and more refined.
Yep.
So this is about the chunkiest radio that you'll get.
Yep.
And fits in no problem. Fits in tight enough that it's not going to actually rattle around and get scratched.
No, that's right. So there are these straps as well.
Yep.
So you can put that on the straps and just tie it down.
And get that in there.
Yep. Stop from moving around too much.
Stop you from dropping it out.
Yep. And then the padding goes to the top as well.
Yep.
And there's a little pocket.
Got a pocket. What have I got in the pocket?
What do you got in your pocket? You've got your neck strap.
Neck strap for the radio.
Yep.
And you could put things like transponders. You wouldn't want to put anything heavy in there because you wouldn't
No.
want it coming out and damaging the radio.
No.
But you could put receivers, transponders,
Yes.
program box,
Hmm.
sensor wires, that sort of stuff.
Yep.
So that's really cool.
That's
So
good. So there's
zip that
the
one
two
back
zips,
up.
one on each side. Seal that up. Okay, let's see what's in the other one.
Let's have a look in the other one.
So this
Again,
is the same bag.
this is exactly the same bag. What have we got in there? And we've got another radio. We've got a 10. This is a 10PX.
Okay, so a modern.
So this is a state-of-the-art modern radio.
Yep.
This bag, the transmitter bag, was designed exactly around the parameters of this radio.
Yep.
So it fits it absolutely like a glove.
Because some radio bags are actually too big, aren't they?
Yeah,
they
and
rattle about.
They rattle about in there.
Yep.
And then the bags themselves become bulky.
That's right.
So we've got all the padding and protection of this really thick foam.
Yes.
Not that you'd want to go dropping it, you know, by any stretch of the imagination. I wouldn't recommend that you go and drop it.
No.
But definitely will go onto your hauler bag. It would be perfect. Go into your hauler bag.
Yes.
Perfect for keeping at home too. At the track, in between races, in scrutineering. You
Yep.
know what I mean? Like when you've got, you wouldn't take your big hard case to scrutineering.
No.
But this one, easy. Alright, now what else can we do with it?
Well, I reckon it's got a really good size that you can put all sorts of things. Like I was saying
Yeah.
before, you know, tools. You can use spare parts boxes. You know, those hard plastic ones. They'll fit in here, the little ones.
What about fluids?
Or fluids. You could probably put in some shock oils. Look at that.
That was made for it. They are 200mm shock oils, and anybody who races 1/8 knows how painful these shock oils are to store because they just don't fit in any of the regular boxes. So you can
that's
see
a perfect
here
height.
that we'd easily fit, what, 12 or 15 in there
Yeah, easy.
of the XCR 200 mils.
Yep. Because if we put that there, and then I'll move that across, it's probably a little bit tight on the top.
Yeah.
But you'll get 12, 13, 14 probably.
Beautiful.
Easy. And then of course if you've got smaller shock oils, or other fluids as well, will fit in there.
And your greases and stuff. And
That's
it saves
right.
it getting in the... You keep it all in one spot, you know where it is. You can
Yep.
keep it in your hauler, straight up on the bench, all your oils in one spot.
Yep.
And if they do make a mess, they make a mess in
Absolutely.
one bag.
Another great thing about the bag too is with the foam inside, it keeps it all rigid.
Yep.
Okay, so it's not going to collapse on itself if you've got voids like this. So you can just open up, put it on your pit bench, easy to work on straight away.
Perfect.
Yeah.
That's lovely.
Okay, so that's the little ones,
That's the little ones.
but there's also the bigger one.
Let's have a look at the big one.
So
I want to call it a car bag, but I don't want to pigeonhole it.
no pigeonholing for you, eh? Well, here we go. This is the bigger one. Okay, so you can see the size there.
Let me get my radio out the way.
So same type of material. So we've got the same synthetic, very strong material.
Yes.
Teal coloured zip for the contrasting colour, and then also the Rubyx World brand on the bottom here.
That's really cool.
Additional on this one is we've got the straps on the back, so
Yes.
you can slide into a
It could be
A
the
handle?
It could be the handle on your hauler bag or the
Yep.
straps on your hauler bag.
yes,
You know what I mean? Because usually they have the Velcro straps.
Yes.
You can strap into your hauler bag.
that's right. So
Or
you
your
can attach that.
suitcase if you're travelling
Yes.
overseas.
That's right. Again, we have the heavy duty handle,
Yep.
so nice and thick, quite comfortable.
And you've got the ID, the clear pouch over here.
That's
You've
right.
got Your ID or identification
Yes,
in there.
that's right. Okay, let's open it up. Might zoom this out a bit. Eh?
Again, and the beauty about that is that you can, because most people have more than one RC car, aren't they?
That's right.
So you can have on there what car it is for.
Yes. So what car have we got in here?
I don't know because I don't have it labelled.
Oh, okay.
Let's have a look.
All right, if we open this up. Okay, so we've got a nice broad bag, and we've got a touring car inside.
So inside here we've got a 1/10 scale touring car.
Yep,
And that fits in no problems at all.
like so.
Take that back car out.
Again, you can see how firm the sides are. It keeps its shape.
Does keep its shape, doesn't flop around.
Yep,
It's got a nice big Velcro strap in there, so if
Yep.
you're holding like a F1 or a pan car or something,
yep, you can keep it
it'll
flat
go
on
in
the
there.
base.
It'll get flat on the base,
But this is even long enough to,
go into the body,
that's right. So even one of these can strap down. Like so.
keeping it all. Such a
Well,
good
nice and
feature.
tight.
And we've also got, it's tight like a tiger.
Yep,
And we've got a pouch at the, oh no, that's the radio bags.
yep, that's right. So this is just a lid, goes over. All sealed up.
Yep. And if you want to have a look how versatile the size is, I've got another bag here.
Yep.
Let's unzip this one. This one's got a 1/10 scale off-road car in it.
Oh, it just fits there too.
Yep.
How good that?
So you can see the width of the car and how high it is,
Yep.
that it poses no problem to fitting in the bag. Because there's nothing worse than when you're trying to travel with your cars around to the truck or whatever, they roll around the
No,
back
that's
seat
right.
or the boot or whatever,
Yes.
and then
Yes.
you got to physically carry it from the car to the track. So this just makes it a whole lot easier, as well as making them sort of somewhat stackable at home.
Well, that's right. It gets pretty awkward, doesn't it, when
Yeah.
you're travelling and you've got these loose cars and vehicles floating
Especially
around.
people like you that have got 300, you know.
There you go. Nicely held in place.
These Rubyx bags, Rubyx World bags are magnificent.
So let's have a look. So if you seal that up, I'll close this one up.
Yep.
It's back on top.
There we go. Look at that.
So enough structure in there to hold them together,
Yep.
but they're flexible enough, so they're going to take a little bit of movement.
I'm super
Really
excited.
useful.
Yep.
Really useful.
So you can put things there like your chargers, your power supplies, your
Yes.
tyre warmers.
Yes.
You know, especially if you're an on-road racer and an off-road racer, so you can have a couple set up, ready to go. Really cool. Well, that is the newest addition here at Hearns Hobbies.
Really handy.
How cool are they?
Nice. I like it.
Fantastic. All
There we
right.
go. So that's the Rubyx World car and transmitter bags.
Absolutely. I'm just happy with gear bags.
Gear bags.
You know
Yes.
what I mean? Because then they keep it worldwide open.
Yeah, that's right. So, but I mean, for these particular applications with cars and such, these are the perfect boxes because there's no real boxes around.
Fantastic.
Excellent.
Alright guys, glad to have him. I'm Brett from Hearns.
And I'm BJ.
And thanks for watching.